Let's go to John Kernan. Jerry, up here in Dale Jarrett's pit, just talked to Larry McReynolds' crew chief. He says we are fine on fuel. That is no problem. The only thing is the car has been just a little bit loose for Dale. Let's go to the back pit to Bill Weber.
Well, Darrell Waltrip had a great run going. He does have enough fuel to get to the end, but his car has tightened up a bit. He wanted to commit for tires early, but his crew said we were better on long runs, but not this long, apparently. He will make it to the end on fuel, but his tires are going away. A quick call to Bobby Labonte. That's been a science project tonight. Every time I talk to Jimmy Makar, he says we're decent or we're getting better. They wanted one more stop. They may have to fit under green. They're not sure they can make it on fuel. Of course, they weren't sure about that last week either, guys.
And of course they made it because Bobby Labonte won the race. The interval between Terry Labonte and Dale Earnhardt, the leader back to third, is 2.6 seconds.
And I'm not sure that Dale Jarrett isn't gaining on Terry Labonte right now.
Yeah, I think it's sort of how they catch traffic. They're running about the same lap speed. So Earnhardt's running a little bit faster than either one of them.
Earnhardt just motors by this traffic with ease down in the third and fourth turns.
There we see Dale Jarrett, the next car, right in front of Dale Earnhardt.
Stay tuned now for SportsCenter. It's coming up in 16 laps. That isn't very long. They run almost 4 laps a minute here. Second place, Dale Jarrett. Now sees Dale Earnhardt in his rear view mirror.
Leader coming up on some heavy traffic. Brother for one. Bobby is running in 13th position.
I'll tell you what, it all depends on how much trouble Earnhardt has with Dale Jarrett.
I don't think he'll have a lot of trouble with him because Earnhardt's getting off the corner so much better than Jarrett is, and he'll be able to drive right under him coming off the turn.
This has just been an amazing run for Dale Earnhardt tonight, and I take back what I said a few minutes ago. I think he can.
Moved into second place.
On 2 different occasions, he has come from near the back of the field, through traffic, to battle up front. Now the interval is less than 2 seconds.
And he's got 12 laps to do it.
Yep.
Man.
Terry has put a couple of cars between he and Earnhardt, and his brother's one of them. So, you know, their brother, help me out a little bit here. Keep that free car back there just as much as you can.
Down to 1.6 seconds. He has chopped off a full second in the last 3-4 laps. Now there are 10 circuits to go. Terry Labonte, your leader, but Dale Earnhardt is closing in at 1.5 seconds.
And he didn't have any trouble passing Terry's brother. Muskgrave goes high. Cars go by.
Earnhardt now has a couple of cars to pass. Here's a battle for position between Darrell Waltrip and Mark Martin in 4th and 4th.
And Muskgrave is very, very slow in the Family Channel car.
Muskgrave in 11th.
There's the leader, Terry Labonte. 8 laps to go. You see it's 1.6 seconds.
And Musgrave's in the pits. Must have had a flat.
7 to go, and now Earnhardt continues to reel him in.
No traffic now, nothing between them. And there could be a space in front of Terry before he catches anybody else.
Musgrave is back out, by the way. There he is on your left. Well, the interval isn't closing up now as much as it used to. Much as it was earlier, it's still a 1.5 second advantage of Terry over Dale Earnhardt.
Under 5 laps to go.
1.3 seconds. But the laps are winding down. Earnhardt easily to the inside of Geoff Bodine.
He's going to run across some slow cars. Geoff Bodine and Mike Wallace. If they hold him up at all, Earnhardt will catch him. There's the two slow cars, Mike Wallace and Geoff Bodine, and they're racing for position, I believe. Yes, they are. 1 second.
Mike Wallace is 9th. Geoff Bodine is 10th. They're still on the lead lap.
2 laps to go. Labonte comes up on Burton and Wallace. He'll get the white flag this time around. There's Earnhardt lurking in second position off of corner 4. Terry Labonte gets the white flag, but still has this traffic to contend with.
Geoff Bodine had to come in for a splash of gas. Or a flat tire or something.
Now let's see. They're down to 4 or 5 car lengths.
And a slow car right in Earnhardt. He's right on his back something.
Let's see what strategy he pulls. No, Labonte is sideways but wins the race. Crashes and he wins anyway. How about that? Whoa! Labonte crossed the line sideways, took the checkered flag, hit the wall, and still comes out the winner of the Goodies 500 over Dale Earnhardt. How about that?
Well, only a pitting ending to the night.
That's exactly right. It's been a long night for everybody, including these race drivers and the fans who have stuck with the race from the rain to the end. And here is the final corner.
I think Earnhardt gave him just a little bit of a tap, then backed off and let him tried to let him get straightened out, but it was too far gone.
Man, oh man.
What a night. Look at this victory lane. Here's Dr. Punch.
Unbelievable. We told you at the top of the show that what was left of the remnants of a 3,400-pound stock car would come to victory lane. We didn't exactly mean that this was one. I mean, someone has knocked the cornflakes out of this Chevy as they get the window net down in here talking to Terry Labonte. Let's jump in here beside Terry while he's trying to get man, I tell you, what a finish, Terry. What a finish. Congratulations on a great effort.
That was a finish, wasn't it? Oh, I'll tell you, our Kellogg Chevy ran great all night there, and lap cars, you know, were running side by side, racing each other at the end, and Dale caught me and gave me a little shot in the back there, and I just stood in the gas, and, you know, we beat him across the line. But it was a good run for us. All the guys in the Kellogg Chevrolet did a great job, and I just can't say enough about all our sponsors, Kellogg's, GMAC, Valvoline. Got to say hi to Rick. I think I used up a race car, but we'll get another one.
Let me let you jump out of the car here, Terry. Take a look at what's left of the front of this car. Walk around to the front here. We'll let you walk around to the front here, Terry, and take a look. I mean, this car was looked like it was going to come away pretty well unscathed, but now it looks like you sprung a leak there in the front. Terry, did Gary Dehart and the guys, I guess the last couple laps, let you know how close Earnhardt was?
Well, I saw him in the mirror, you know, and he had a little bit fresher tires than I did, but, you know, the lap cars is what got us. He couldn't have caught us, I don't believe. He was coming, but he didn't have enough time to get there without the traffic. And I think I ran all night long, didn't put a scratch in until the end, but we wiped it out. But that's the way it goes. We won.
Well, the streak remains intact. Remember what Gary Dehart said. They had raced it twice. They had wrecked it twice. Well, now they've raced it 3 times and wrecked it 3 times, but they wrecked it on the way to victory lane. Bob?
7th short track win of his 16 total, the 2nd short track victory for Terry Labonte here in '95. He also won at Richmond, and the 17th time that Chevy has driven the victory lane in 1995. We'll show you the unofficial full field rundown. 8 cars unofficially on the lead lap at the end of the event. What an ending, huh?
Man, oh man, what an ending. Wow. Great race.
Wild night here at Bristol.
So Terry Labonte is the winner. Let's take a look at the quest for the Cup standings. Nobody changed position in the top 10 and the top 5. There was 1 position change in the top 10. Morgan Shepherd moved into 10th, knocking Bill Elliott down. SportsCenter is coming up next. Thank you for joining us. For Benny Parsons, Ned Jarrett, Bill Weber, Jerry Punch, and John Kernan, this is Bob Jenkins. Thank you for joining us at Bristol International Raceway. For now, so long, everyone.